What's up, guys? BTBS here, and welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast. I've been doing quite a lot of work around the base. I'm moving away from my farming setup for just a minute here. I added like an extra three wood golems and 3 straw golems, and I gave every single golem a pair of glasses so they could see the edges properly, and I gave them all a bow tie so they moved faster. So let's take a quick look around, shall we? My automatic, semi-automatic kind of system has been running. I've been getting a lot of everything basically. I've been stocking up on plant balls, and I've got like, what's that? That's like 200 stacks, 234 stacks in there. Each one of these is full and ready to do some work. I just wanted to show you guys quite quickly how quickly they actually run through a single thing. So if you look, this is the amount of biofuel, biogas, biomass they're getting out of each compressed plant, and it doesn't last very long at all when you're pumping 5 mj a tick from the biogas engines in. And when you have a golem refilling on the other end, it will never run out of compressed plants. It will just keep on pumping, which is kind of nice, and then it will go back round and refill itself, go back round and up and fill everything up the top there. And this guy will just keep on pumping. If you watch, it might not be very easy to spot. Oh, there we go. So you just see that drop down by an entire stack. So it went down to 230 instead of 231, and that dropped down by 32 at a time because he's a strong golem. So the Item Tesseract works fantastically, but it's almost impossible for me to keep a stable system which will be able to feed this, because this is already, that's 2 stacks gone in like 30 seconds, and no matter how fast I was farming, there was no way that I could feasibly set up a farm to automatically make all of these things, have them go through all the steps to become compressed plant balls and get here at the same speed or faster. I would always have some huge deficit. And I do not want to do something like that anyway, because, like, say running the my Uber Red Power Seed Farm here, this lags my game out so much that my draw distance cuts down to about 3 chunks. So I'm standing here and I can't see anywhere past like this line, because it's just so much going on at once, so much has to be rendered. It's not at all CPU friendly. So let's just flick this on, get some more biogas being made here. And is that on as well? It is. Lovely. So I've had an idea, because I'm running out of resources, as you know, and so what I did was I just set up another couple of quarries, and I just thought, fuck it, I'll set them up basically in the ocean here. So they're actually not doing too badly. Yeah, they're running pretty fast. It's 2 quarries. Oh, that's an awful lot of quartz crystals. I just got 2 quarries running off a very simple system. Each has got its own energy tesseract, so they can each draw 75 mj a tick from it. And then they go in here, and I've just got all the shit I don't want being void piped, and all the good stuff going home. But I don't have the energy to keep this running. I mean, I barely have the MJ to run an entire one. I mean, if you look at these are all just getting drained. And, oh, the back one's pretty full. That's cool. But yeah, these are pretty much all just getting totally drained, and one of the reasons is I only have a couple of steam engines, and another reason is they're only producing a tiny amount of MJ. So I am going to make change. I just need to go and put this nickel into cook quickly. So yeah, one of the first things I need to do is cook up some nickel, and the other thing I need to do is take that nickel and take some iron. I don't have enough iron. I'm going to need a lot. That should do. Like 2 stacks of iron, 2 stacks of nickel. Is it a 2 for 2? I'm not sure. I'm making some magmatic engines, and I need Invar. And it's an easy way to do it is iron and nickel. And instead of going through all the horrible Greg Tech way of doing it, I'm just going to do thermal expansion, which is nickel and iron. And then we'll just put that in there, and it should be 2 iron per 1 nickel. Which it is, lovely, and I just need to change the top to be purple. There you go, so this will cook up some Invar for me while we do this. So my the first thing I want to do is just run through here and remove everything that's in here so far. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to go breaking these out with a Vajra. I know that won't work. Wow, that caused a lot of lag. Maybe it's because the pipe's updating and it's just like, well, you're just removing everything from the pipe. Pipe no like. So, yeah, let's just pop this out. Why wasn't that connected at all? Did I have a problem with these things not actually being properly connected? I have not got a clue. Anyway, yeah, I want to pull out these engines and I'm going to move them. I'm not just going to remove them, I'm going to move them. Because I still want them to be part of my MJ power supply setup because they are very expensive, and if you power them right, they're extremely good. They're extremely good. They are extreme on the goodness. I don't know, just saying extremely good sounded very derpy to me, so I had to go all Lenny on your ass, just, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be moving this, and I'm also going to be moving my actual power storage, capacitors, buffers, these redstone energy cells, my giant red magical batteries. So for now, I'm going to put those in there. I also made a few more, just a couple, nothing too major. Why is that one jumping into my hand? Yeah, I made a couple more, nothing too major, and this chest is where I'm just dumping all the random shit that I have on me that I don't need right now. Oh, yeah, I was out exploring and found another portal gun by accident, so I thought, fuck it, I'll take it. So, yeah, the first thing to do is clear that out, and then the second thing to do is decide on the new shape of the room, and I have a shape in mind. It should work pretty well. I'm not much of a builder, so anything I build will never look very good at all. But I think if I build this one right, it should look pretty cool. So, coming from me, you know what that means. It means it's probably going to look like shit. Anyway, let's try filling in some of the floor here. So, where am I going to want them? I'm probably actually going to want them in the floor, to be fair. Like that. It would be sitting here, so the wire... No, they'd be sitting here. And then the redstone energy conduit would be running behind them. Yeah, I can do that. No, wait, didn't I want them in the ceiling? Oh, see, I can't even decide where I want them. I think ceiling would be better. I think ceiling would look cooler. Oh, hello, diamond chest. Oh, it's my grinder. Hello, grinder. Forgot you were up there. Hello, random wire. Wire? Lever. So, let's see. I'm probably just going to want to fill all that in at some point. So let's put them in the ceiling. Let's go with ceiling. Because I can decide on ceiling. I will make at least one decision today. So let's see, how deep is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorted. Just got to make it a little bit bigger. I think I'm also going to want it to be 11, not 10. So we're going to have to go a block further back on this side. Wait, let me just count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so I just want to go back to this point then. Yes! Kill all the things. Oh, it's a wrath lamp. It is. Oh, okay. I'll put that back for now. So what I think I'll do is ignore that wire, that can stay there. If I even the entire floor out to this level, and then just pretend that the actual floor level of the main room will be 1 block higher than this, then that gives me a rough idea of what I'm working with, so I can, you know, work around it and actually build. Because the most important thing about building is actually just building. So is this 11? What's that? Oh, it's red alloy wire sitting on the floor. I thought I just dropped a steak or something. It looked weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. So this would be the back wall here. And I have no idea why there's a random hole here. Is this a cave? Oh, I broke into there. Cool. It's like playing a fucking Vex map, like a CTM, and you know, you spend this whole time going through the map wondering where everything is like interconnected to each other, and then you finally find it and it's just like, my god, I could have like dug 12 blocks through this wall and found the wall. Something like that. It's interesting. And it's sort of the way I am right now, because I have no idea where everything in my base is, like in relation to other places in my base. I'm just sort of building, and I know roughly the chunks, so I know if it's chunk loaded or not, because I don't want to have to keep putting chunk loaders in. I did go into the nether and add a couple chunk loaders. Well, I didn't add a couple, I moved my lava pump and moved a couple of chunk loaders as well. I do plan eventually to have my bees automated to a point where they'll produce enough lava that I won't need a lava pump, and I won't have to desecrate the nether. And I may even at that point just regenerate my nether, because there's nothing very interesting in there. I haven't like built anything or anything, so I'm okay with that. Let me know if you guys are okay with that. If I were to regenerate my nether, just to have it looking all nice again. So these wires are going to need to go down the back here. No, they're going in the ceiling. Fuck. Damn you, brain. Why you betray me? Yeah, liquid duct is not conduit, mate. See, I mean, I can't decide. Even after I have decided, I can't decide. Did I bring extra? Oh, I did bring some extra. Look at me. Being all right and shit. So yeah, I like these redstone energy conduits, because instead of having like say like the diamond fiber cables and stuff like that from industrial craft. Oh, I thought I was going to blow a brain. Blow a brain. I thought I was going to blow a brain thinking of that name. Fucking hell, brain, you're really not on my side today. Yeah, but instead of having like they do, where each is that putting energy in? That is, that's energy in, yeah, cool. So yeah, instead of having like industrial craft does, where the cable loses like power every say 20 blocks or 30 blocks or whatever, the redstone energy conduit just has a flat out, you know, this cable has a permanent flat out 5% drop, so you just lose 5% of whatever you put into it, which is really good, especially when you consider it against the other things. I'm going to need a lot more of these. I better go redstone crafting. I also better make a way out of here, and I can always come back through and just like wand of equal trade some of this. There's a torch on that block, isn't there? No? Then why wouldn't it place? It was just being a dick, I suppose. I can just come back through and wand of equal trade this to get it looking better. I kind of want to move this wire down again. Yeah, because it was in the way here. Sorry, I like making weird noises. So let's see, that's that done. And now my idea for this is to have the engines, all the engines that I've got, and not just the ones I've got on me. So I'm planning to have like steam engines here, maybe a couple of electrical engines there, and there in the middle, and then I'm planning some biofuel engines or biogas engines, whatever they're called, over there, and to have some magmatic engines over there, so that my my entire room, it's got like 5 different engine powers, so like a major type in each corner, and then maybe some just some electrical engines spattered around, because I've got more EU than I could ever use, really, and I need something else to do with it. And I thought MJ would be a good way to go. So I'm just thinking about how I want that to work. I might have the energy conduit. Oh, I've actually got some on me. I might have the energy conduit like running here, and then put the engines like there and there, so they provide a nice visual. Oh, yeah, that's not what I wanted. They provide a nice visual, and if I made the floor out of, say, hardened glass or glass viewers, it would look really cool, and it would just be these pumping in maniacally, basically. You know, I like the look of that. I think I am going to go with that. So it's going to be steam engines on this side, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It should be, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is where the last steam engine goes, and then it'll be the same on this side as well. So there'll be conduit there. I'm going to need a lot more conduit. So I'm going to do some off camera, obviously, because I need to craft, you know, like another shitload of these. And the best thing about this is it can be tiered, so I could very easily just come in later on, add another cable line running all across the top, and put in more redstone energy cells up here. And if you're wondering how I'm going to get the power out, I'm probably going to have either wires running conduit running along all of these on the top and then the bottom of these, so I've got the visual indicator like this, so I can see how much is roughly in there, or I'll run the cable along there and the visual indicator will be standing underneath to see. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second and I will have a bollock load of stuff crafted. Okay guys, I am back. It has been quite a while for me. Been doing a lot of work around the base here. Let's have a look-see. Yeah, I've done fuck all outside. So, ah yes, I got the magmatic engines ready to craft. So it's the Invar gears. They're a bit different from the other gears. They use an iron ingot in the middle instead of a gear. And then some Invar ingots, and that gives you magmatic engines. And these little beauties run off lava. They're actually really nice. I like these engines. And I've done some work on the room here. And yeah, there's a stack and 4 or a stack and 10 redstone energy cells, something like that. And then down here we have the steam engines. I always had a problem where I couldn't get my steam engines to actually pump out enough energy, so I made a modification. I came over to my steam tank here and just added 4 extra lines pulling steam out of it. Now it does mean that it uses a shitload of steam very, very, very fast. So maybe if I like flip a couple of these off, it won't be as bad. But yeah, I'm basically, my steam is not gonna last at this rate. It's just not gonna last. But yeah, I've got these engines, and for now they're all running pretty efficiently. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they're still running fine. And I decided to maybe not have engines in this side so that I can actually have an entrance, or maybe just work around it later on. But the magmatic engines we have are going to be going around here, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. They look really nice as well, these magmatic engines. Ah, fuck off. Placed it in the wrong place. Right. So we'll just get these down, and I can show you how I've got them all wired up. Let's see, Liquidux redstone energy conduit. So take the conduit, and that's obviously, nope, not Zirconium block. The conduit's obviously going to run across here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just pop these. So I've actually raised and lowered the floor level quite a few times, just trying to find one that feels right, and I think I finally got one that feels good. So it's probably going to stay at this level, which I'm totally cool with. Flip these engines, there we go. Wish those engines were a bit smarter and recognised redstone energy conduit as like a valid inventory first. Inventory? Inventory? No, I don't think inventory is the right word. Ah, fuck it, I'm going to go with inventory. So, what I've done is this block in the middle has been carved away, and I'm running the red alloy wire down it, like this, and then it just comes up again, and I'm out of red alloy wire. Do I have any in here? No. Do I have any in here? No. It will be upstairs in this chest. Ah, shit, I'm out of red alloy wire. Do I have any red alloy ingots? No, no. Ah, bollocks! Ah, I need my red alloy wires. Come on, there must be some sneaking around. I'm always putting stuff in the wrong chest. Haha, there's 3. 3 doesn't really help. Damn it! Oh, I was all ready to just do this crafting and be done with it, but no, I must do it wrong as always. There you go, there's iron and redstone in there. Let's put that into cook, shall we? Iron, redstone. Hang on, that might be trying to cook silicone wafers. So we'll put those in that chest. And I'll just build the rest of this while that cooks and then actually wire it up later. So, oh, I'm falling. And I'm good. So, yeah, that's how you turn it on. And as you can see here, turn it off, they all go off. After one more pulse, and then turn it on, they all go back on. Simple as. Can't really get much simpler, to be honest. And then I've been running the liquids into these engines separately. So each like set of engines has its own liquid tesseract, or is just connected via a liquid tesseract. Why aren't you connected? I missed that one. There we go. Now, oh, that might be a problem. Ah, it shouldn't be. The liquid duct shouldn't connect straight away, and it doesn't. Excellent. So, yeah, liquid ducts just run down the back. Yep, that's not liquid duct, is it? Thank you, InfTweaks. There's 2 stacks of liquid duct sitting right there. You could have given me either of those. No, you want to give me the redstone energy conduit. Right, so do this, and we go across. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay, so I want to go here. And just make sure I didn't chip out any of that wire. Not wire. Liquid duct. And I didn't, which is good. So, like this. And then, what's the easiest way to feed these 2 together? Probably coming in here and coming there. And then we just set the liquid tesseract down and lava out, receive only, tick, and oh crap, some of these engines are running already. How are you running? You're not receiving redstone signal. I call witchcraft. These ones aren't getting lava in. There is some kind of shenanigans going on here, and I would like to know exactly which kind. Very strange indeed. So these are automatically enabled low, so they just turn themselves on. Fair enough. Well, these guys are going to start pumping my energy out, so I should probably give them somewhere to put it. Like all of these up here. There we go. So now we can turn the steam engines off, and these will still be charging. Slightly slower, mind you, because these only output 4 MJ a tick each. Yeah, these only outputting 2 MJ a tick. Why is that? Maximum power 4. Why aren't you outputting maximum power? Oh, maybe I need to switch these round. Maybe they're trying to pump the power into themselves. Power output 2.5, 2.9. There they go, power output's going up. Or maybe they just had to warm up actually. Do they have a heat level? Information. Generate MJ using lava will break if the energy cannot be transferred. Wrench to repair. Tutorial. No? Well, they're now outputting 4 MJ a tick each. Which is very nice, which means every single one of these is getting power. And the power is also going into my power line to power other things. Awesome. So I set that up rather easily. I am going to need a way to turn it off, which is why I need the red alloy wire. So let's go and see if any of that's made. And yeah, lava, really easy way to get decent amounts of power. That's enough for now. especially early game. For all you thermal expansioners out there, thermal expansion is a very good early game mod, and when you do things in like large amounts, it becomes a very good late game mod as well, I must say. I'm gonna need blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do this and then put blocks along here. Yeah, that should be the final level, and then I'm also going to need blocks along here as far as I know. Like so, and then I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like blocks here, and I don't need that, so I'll get rid of that. So these ones need to go, yeah, right along here. So what I'll do is I'll just run this line round to meow, and then take it across here. Yay! Very simple, very, very easy to do. And I just love red alloy wire. The ability to place redstone on walls is just fucking incredible. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and do I have a lever? Sorry, lever. Hey, they all turned off. Excellent. That is, I must say, exactly what I was after. I do need some easier way to control these bloody things, though. Like a master on-off switch in the middle would be quite nice. Which would be what, there? I could wire that up, I think. I think some of these engines don't want to lose their heat levels. I wonder how quickly that's draining lava. Let's go and have a quick look. Ah. Fallen. Oh, we still have lava pumping in as well. Let's just disable that for a second and have a look at the lava. Oh, it's only going to drain out when it actually uses the lava. That's not too bad. Oh, there we go. There's some draining out. So we go from 5 buckets. It's probably going to drain a bucket at a time, so 16. 55 down to what, 39? 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. Oh, it's very possible my lava centrifuging system has actually just ticked over. Oh well, it really doesn't matter. Lava is more than a free resource, so you know you can get it infinitely from the Nether extremely cheaply, and you can get it from pretty much anywhere else as well. You can get it from like bees and shit. That's how free it is. Bees will just be like, "Hey bro, you want some like lava? Here, take it." I'm just thinking of a way I could run the red alloy wire out. Anyway, we'll leave the power for now, and we'll go on to something else. Like a new way of generating power. Yay! So, I have done quite a bit with the bees in this. Not as much as some people, and not as much as some people want to see either. But I've decided to go back into bees for a little bit. I love the look of these Icorian blocks. So what I'm going to be doing is showing you a really quick method for breeding your bees, and it's also a great method for mutating. It's referred to sometimes as an uber breeder. This isn't the one that I've actually seen other people use. This is just one that I reckon will work pretty well, and I'm going to use it. Oh, galvanized species serum, eh? You can't shift click these in anymore, that's just stupid. Galvanized species serum. Where are my tolerant? There we go. Galvanized. Lovely. So, up here is an alveary. And if you remember, multi-block structure, you can add different things to it. So, these cross blocks here are mutators. It's very easy, it's an alveary block with diamantine electron tubes, and that's just very simple. 5 diamonds to make 4 of them. And what the mutator is you put something inside of it. Wait, let me finish. Let me guess. Obligatory, that's what she said joke. Yeah, you put something inside of it. Let me just pull up my list of what goes in there. Soul sand, ender pearls, ender eyes, uranium, and nether stars. And each one increases the likelihood of a mutation. So I am going to be using Eye of Ender because they are completely renewable, because you get the Ender Balls and the Blaze Powder all completely re-gettable and very easy to get as well. So each one Ender Ball will increase the chance by 4 times. Makes it 4 times more likely to get the mutation. So if something originally had a like 10% success rate, all of these, there's 8 of them, so it's going to increase the chance by 32, so a 10% goes to 320% chance. I think, if my math is right, which it probably isn't. If my math's wrong, feel free to berate me in the comments about that. But right now I am looking for chocolate frames, because the mutators, all they do is mutate. So what you also want to do is have some form of frames in your alveoli as well to make your bees die quicker. And because I just want to do this quickly to show you guys and then play around with it afterwards, I'm going to use chocolate frames. But once I am actually done, I will probably be using necrotic frames, which are a Thorncraft frame, but you can't use them for multiple species of the same bee. What the Darkwood sapling? I remember those. Nice. You shouldn't use them for multiple family lines of the same. Hey, I'll put you in that fucking chest. Multiple family lines of the same bee, or don't use it for one set of bees and then use it again for the same set of bees straight away, because it, like the flavor text says, it destabilizes their genome, but it's just basically there's a chance of it insta killing your bees. So I am actually looking to get some oil bees. You remember I had oil bees for a very long time before. I've still got my original refined queen here. And let's see, how many times? 822 generations bred in captivity. My god, you slag. Yeah, I got the refined one, and the refined are, I believe, the ones that actually make biofuel. And I want biofuel, but I also want normal oil, so I can turn that into fuel and use that as well. So I'm going to need to rebreed myself up the line. So let me just open up my wiki page here, and bee species, I am looking for the Rocky branch, so I'm going to need Rocky Diligent. So let's go hunting, just see if I've got any sitting around, and to show you how quick this thing is. So, oh god, so the one bad thing about this is your bees are not easy to find. Corroded. Oh, I have an oily in there. That's cool. I may have to switch back to using diamond chests, just for the bees I'm actually going to be using. I never really thought I'd be coming back and using these again. Oily again. Nice. There's another oily. Damn, I've got lots of oily drones. I might not even need to rebreed these. You know what I can do? I happen to know that water and cultivated, I think it is. No, one of them needs to be a princess. Herp derp. There you go, water princess and cultivated drone. I'm pretty sure that is a mutation to produce a bee. So I'm going to stick those two in there and just see if this works. Of course it's not daytime. God damn it, bees. You can't make anything easy. F. I just put F in the chat for some reason. Yeah, come on. Let's, so, the chocolate frames will make it die faster, and the mutating frames will make it mutate. So we're just going to sit here and watch it and see what happens. So, yeah, this bee should die off pretty damn quick. I'm not sure how quick it's going to die off. Oh, for fuck's sake, no flowers. Of course you don't have any flowers. Oh, it's a water bee as well, isn't it? So your flower is lily pad. How am I supposed to get a lily pad up here, you picky bastard? Oh, I really shouldn't have built the alveoli all the way up there. That was kind of a derp on my part. So, to get water up there, let's do something like this. and we'll go to there, down, underneath, and then we'll just grab some water. No, I took it from the wrong place. Don't want my water looking shit. There we go. And do I have any lily pads sitting around? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and find some lily pads now. This was supposed to be a quick demonstration. God damn it. Lily. There we go. Lily pads. So let's see if we can make the bastard breed now. Right. Pop that in there and pop that on there. And then just reset the bee. Right, you're going to complain about anything else? Really? Complain to your heart's content? You're going to die in a second anyway. I just want to see how quickly you are going to die, and I want to show the good folks at home how quickly you're going to die. So I'm just waiting for the life bar to tick. Oh, almost died in one tick. So what I should do is put some more frame housings on there. Because the more chocolate frames, the faster it's going to die. That's 4 chocolate frames, so I reckon 5 would probably be enough to insta-kill it. I'd probably just switch out all the corners, so I'd have 8 chocolate frames running at once. Just because... frame housings. That's another 3. And what was it I'm using for those? It's golden electron tubes and iron. Wait, what is that? Oh, that is a frame housing already. That's cool. So, it's probably died by now. There we go. Water drone. Galvanized princess. What the fuck? Okay, it looks like I didn't have the... Oh, I didn't realize these beforehand, did I? And I've got no honey in there. Of course I don't. I probably, you know... A demonstration I should probably be a lot more ready for. Yeah, water galvanized. Galvanized water. Water galvanized. It was a fucking... How did you become galvanized? It was a thingy, a cultivated. Ah, that is some bullshit. Cultivated diligent. I probably don't have any pure bees in here. 1 second. Right guys, sorry about that cut there. I just did a little bit of hunting and making, and I got the bees I needed. It's actually a resilient princess and a water drone. And I upgraded this. I've got now 8 frame housings, all with chocolate frames in them. So hopefully this bee will die fairly quickly. Let's just have a look at its lifespan quickly. Where is my bee Eliza? So this is it's a shorter lifespan bee, so it should die pretty damn quick anyway. But with 8 chocolate frames, I think it will die in a single tick. Like as soon as it ticks over to actually thingy work. Make words work. Brain, fail me. So yes, we're just waiting for the bee to die off here, and because of all the not frame housings, the mutators, there we go, it died off. 2 lapis bees. So that is a purebred lapis lapis and a purebred lapis lapis. So there you go. That is exactly how quick it ticks once the bee dies. And it also produced 2 rocky combs in that time. Very nice. Now, say we take our lapis bee and we mix that with something else from the gem to get into the gemstone branch. Say we had, I don't know, a noble bee sitting around. I honestly don't think I have a noble bee sitting around. I don't keep them in chests, so it's impossible to find them. Noble. Let's do a search for noble. See if we have a noble serum. Noble. No, I don't. That's a shitter. But if you mix the lapis bee with a noble bee, and I picked up a corroded drone there. I should probably update my bee system. All the bees just end up flying out like that. Yeah, if you mix the lapis bee with a noble bee, that gets you the emerald bee, and everybody loves emeralds. You know it's true. Everybody loves fucking emeralds. Emeralds are awesome. So yeah, this is my version of an Uber breeder, is what they're called. Other people have got other versions. This is probably like way more than you need, but I like to do things in excess. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here because it's far too long, and I'm going to do some breeding, some bee breeding. I was trying to find a way of saying bee breeding that was just bees and breeding, so like beading, but then there's no R, so it doesn't sound like breeding, but it's, yeah, blah. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something with the Uber Breeder Alviary setup. I hope you're liking the power generation, and I will see you next time. Peace out.